What's up, Gunpla fans, and here with another live stream. Today I will be building cherudim Gundam. As everybody can see, the area that I'm at is actually maybe more like it's pretty dark right now. The reason why it's pretty dark is because it's almost at night. Right now it's almost at night, so yeah, let's begin on building this cherudim Gundam. Chinese brand cherudim Gundam. Although the Chinese brand doesn't look bad, but still, I would just wish that they would have like the character picture from like Japan on here instead of just like this bland of a picture. Although I kind of like it that they label it like this way. Although it's kind of showing who is pilot, who is this cherudim Gundam's pilot. Inside I got a sticker sheet. The eye sticker sheet may be somewhere else with the pink. The black I have no clue yet. The silver I might maybe have a clue. As for the rest, it's just for the chest, the legs, the hands. I have Sea Runner here. Although if like anybody have like, I know that some people have built the build fighter, like the Meijin Kawaguchi, the version of the version of like this cherudim Gundam. Although that cherudim Gundam is supposed to be based off this cherudim Gundam, with some minor stuff. I got the 11, actually not 11, the E runner. The alphabet is very small. It's definitely unable to be seeable. I got the B runner. Still, it labeled it as made in China. This is the legs. The legs SWAT part. I know it from a fact because I kind of have looked at the build instruction of the cherudim Gundam and the amazing Kawaguchi's like built version of a cherudim Gundam, and basically here's all the weapons. And as for the top, I have no clue what are those. Here's definitely the gun, the sword handgun actually, basically. And this is actually the knockoff version from Bandai, second like made in China. And it also included the similar like parts of from the Bandai version. Although I don't even notice why is the head and the mouth, the crotch area looks like orange, looks like chocolate actually. I don't get it. Why does it look like chocolate? I'm so having too much allergy right now. Even one side of my nose is stuck. Because of that allergy. Sorry for anybody that sometimes watch my live stream. I can't bear it right now because I'm literally having a flu and end up the things that end up stuck in my nose always. Sometimes my family told me to cough it up from my mouth, but sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. I can't able to do that because sometimes I'm not used to it. Actually, sometimes I'm not used to it. So yeah. And I can't believe that's the second. You know, the second hand, the prefect store that sells Gunpla that I go to, my local prefect store. It have literally changed from the inside out. That's a shocking surprise that I end up noticing, is that it has changed from the inside out. There's normally a small gate that you're able to go in and go out from. It end up literally as right now still on like maintenance or something, or should I say redecorating their location. Although it definitely looks like a warehouse of prefect right now. As for this cherudim Gundam, there's only 2 parts that's not required to be built. Damn my nose. I can't bear it. I have to hurry up and build this cherudim Gundam. The reason why, because I'm unable to bear not building this. This is something that I kinda like. And this was something that I kinda not like. I just ended up just bought it. And just kinda put it there. Only when I'm bored out of my mind, I end up just grab it out and build it. That's all. Although I guess this is actually supposed to be how prefects store able to help Japan to be popularly on their figurines, their like basically Tamiya stuff and Beyblades. No, Beyblade, if I remember correctly, Beyblades is from Takara Tomy. Oh, this one actually still the same company, from the same company location from Japan. I'm an idiot. So it's definitely different from Double Gundam. Definitely can say that fact. Because it felt different. Yep, I knew it. Sometimes I get a sense of vibe that some parts that I have no clue what it is for. I have no clue what it is for. And I saw through its purpose before I look at something. Basically, it's just this part. I kind of have a vibe of feeling that this is supposed to be one of the legs, like the joints part. End up I'm right. Before I even try to look. Great, even when I'm awake, that movie that I watched of an old man and a young kid end up accidentally be killed by aliens and their body end up have become cyborg. Damn, that movie is still haunting my mind. And plus I'm having too much idea and plus theories about how they even am conscious right now. Basically in that movie from Japan, like 2% like their bodies are entirely made of machine right now, of old history of old video. Although that type of movie actually kinda make me felt like that their body is actually supposedly to be machine, but end up those circle things inside their heads, like a one stick of a circle like ball. That thing, I don't know what it is. I may or may not have a feeling if that thing is being removed from their head, they may or may not cease to function as a human. And I literally don't know how this. I literally. Damn, I'm literally thinking too much of stuff that's too gruesome for me, for my age actually. Still, I watch. Great. I'm absolutely having a painful life. Oh, I forgot I need to cut this out. Basically, it just kind of felt like it's quantum theory behind that movie. I just don't get it though. And plus, for people from Earth to try to travel to space, I know it's supposed to be a lightweight ahead of dimension, but still, what if somebody created a power generator of a plane and plus a thruster that able to at least, huh? But if the person, those people from a spacecraft end up flying off to outer space to the galaxy of the space, The only question that I truly wanted to know is, how are they gonna come back to Earth? Even though if they never done it before. I'm talking about real life, not actually in manga or like basically quantum physics. I guess it's only a lie on quantum physics then, I guess. Basically, they just require a system that able to analyze the location, track the path they take, or they could just somehow set up a beacon every time they cross the space. Each different beacon would only stay at that location of the path for them to go back to their realm of dimension. And plus, some of it may or may not even. Although I know that some of the realms of possibility of the section that we are in. I know that outside of the section of like our star system, there's supposed to be like other planets and other type of like the swirly thing of in space. I know this much of a fact, but still though, if people truly wanted to go out of space, to try to go like somehow meet like other type of being from space. The only question I actually want to know is, how are you gonna able to go there when you couldn't even try to go basically like how to say it? Basically you huh. You couldn't even find your own path back to your own system, star system, and also your own planet. With like basically a realm that literally, actually not a realm, another type of system people, and I decide to travel to the space, never consider about those facts, then they are just, then I would say that they have died outside of their star system. Basically, that's how some aliens that come to Earth never even like know like how to like try to find their way back to their star system. And that's literally what I would call it, like some aliens, they are just foolish, they are dumb. Even so, the only question I actually want to ask them, what make them think about travel the space before like they able to try to find a way back to their own star system? And basically I would just call that as a moron, because he now considered to track his path before he traveled the space. It's really damn. I'm trying to cure my flu. I'm trying to coughing it out. And sometimes I just swallow it back. Ugh. I'm just still not yet used to like coughing and like sneezing it out from my nose. Ah, heck. Even like some people from Japan end up making anime about aliens, and sometimes about like aliens that accidentally kill like some people. Although some of the aliens may or may not have considered to track their own path back to their star system, and some just basically like some people of the moron type, and that never considered to track their own locations before they travel to space. Literally, I would say it is going to be the same, what should I say, human life actually is the same as some aliens, but it's just different type of like ways of stupidity. Wait, how does this even consider to fit? Okay, so I'll just plug it in. Oh, this whole, oh, yeah, so that's literally why I need these parts. Basically, I need 4 of this. Okay. Got myself a full poly cap. I hope, actually no, I hope tomorrow that some person may or may not end up feeding the president of Russia poison. I hope. Basically, the only question I truly wanted to understand is just what the fuck. I just truly just I will just say that I truly literally what I say about what should I say each time I think about it, each time make me literally furious about it. Russia's government. If basically everybody from all the countries end up stand against Russia's government, basically the only thing that the Russia's government end up literally only losing is everything of his state, his country, and even maybe possibility of his life. Even possibility of his life. Time is just not 4, it's supposed to be 6, so I guess 2 more then. As for Russia's government, I would literally have to say this. If literally like Russia's people end up even have the strength to able to rebellious against its government, the only thing it would end up be like is the enemy of the Righteous of the Shield hero. Two of like actually not two, one of the princess is gonna to be killed. Even his own mother doesn't have the power to able to prevent his daughter to be killed. So yeah, basically the guillotine, actually the guillotine is basically supposed to be for like some noble end up like never consider to think before they do stuff. In the old centuries, if I remember correctly, some people use the guillotine to slaughter like basically like bandits or something else of a crook. And just by looking at them, the people that literally be killed by the guillotine, I can actually understand how. I can actually understand how they felt. Even though they have died, and plus the blood from their heart didn't reach their head anymore. So basically, even if they are still conscious, it's just a few minutes before they die. Before they die, conscious in a few hours, then they die. Reason why I know that fact. Just go look at the time I got stabbed and be reincarnated as a slime. Rimuru. That anime actually. Just go find the episode where a nation ended up assault on the village of Rimuru, and end up like the old geezer of the ogre clan, the involved ogre clan, end up have to go and choppy, and he had that spot. So when he died, you can literally see he's conscious for a few minutes, and he tossed his head to his friends and end up showing that basically from a few hours, few minutes actually, not hour. A head doesn't have a blood, doesn't have a heart, or basically how to say, our body is supposed to be a system, and as for our brain, it's not basically attached to our head, actually not our brain. If like basically our heart is not, or should I just say it's like short term of a way of a theories of like basically a human's life. If the heart is being ripped off from the human's body, and plus it's similarly like some of the anime's gruesome part, then the person that's heart is being brought away is gonna end up die, because there's no way the victim is gonna left it's actually not the victim, there's no way the killer able to left its victim alive, so he will just end up brought away and he end up just died, basically like that. Oh yeah, good night bro. Yep, I knew it, so yep, it's just what I thought. High mobility. Basically the Gundam Celestial Being mobile suit. HG part, I would say not bad, but only the first version, Gundam Virtuum, actually not Virtuum, Kyrios. I don't even understand how could I even able to stand it without its legs look so awkward. The only way I can think about how to display it is with a base. Of course. Ow, 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 ow. I hate it when that happens. Literally, I don't even understand what woke me, or is it supposed to be basically like I have a flu and then my body is overheating itself, so end up my body just awake me from my sleep, I guess. Basically, I just don't understand at all. And plus, I literally wanted to try to build the master grade double Quanta, the master grade Gundam H1, actually up to Gundam H1 Sparrow, now up to Titan, Gundam H2. Oh crap! Like the part that I just not done. I just know like before like go to live stream, I already just scrape some pencil dust, and now the pencil dust is on my hands, and now it's causing like some of the white parts of my gunpla becoming black. Ah, I hate it. I hate it when that truly happens, because it's just so painful to even bear the feeling of painful. Whoa, I know that fact from my old life, maybe not. Maybe from my old time, I know that my life is just a powerful life that I would say it all. I would have just end my life to save my family. I know that fact because it's just my life. Whoa. Just don't care how other people look at me. Oh, I know that my life is just different from my old past life. Even sometimes I able to get a glimpse of my old type of life, my old past life. Even so, I still try to not be such a painful P. Actually, not even P, it's supposed to be seen as person. Such a painful person. Huh. Even so that I will have said that and suffer from everything that I try to put attack that is supposed to be my family. My family. I never care about something else, but I only would put my family on the top of my priority of life. Times go by that I may know everything that's just so painful to bear it. Some people may able to bear it alone, but I know that some people could not able to do it. I would have to say that in Gundam Celestial Being, the only thing that I actually don't understand of a system is right now is still double quanta. I know that the double laser able to activate transient awaken, and as for that particles of double Gundam is supposedly to be able to the red GN particle and it will heal people from the red GN particle disease. Still though, the only part I would say is very twisted is supposed to be the first season of Gundam Celestial Being. And as for the sad story part is supposed to be the second season. The first season is basically mainly comprised of also go by the name Gundam Exia to Gundam Virtue. Second season is supposed to be comprised of Gundam Gundam Double O, Gundam cherudim. Well, this guy I'm building is supposed to be one of it. Gundam Alios and Gundam Celebi. I just don't understand about Shaya though. Of all Gunpla, of all mobile suit, of basically some that goes by the GN particles. Why didn't he consider to basically choose something of a good taste for him than Celebi with such a bulky design? Damn. if basically right now I'm able to watch a movie and have build Gunpla, I would, but I can't. Wait, when did this? What the fuck? I guess not. Oh well, I'm not gonna even think about it. Alright then. Now let's see. It's supposed to be C1. Okay, so I guess I'll just plop it like this then. Okay, this has been plopped. Oh. Alrighty then. Guess me. Yeah, basically I build it like sideways or something. Now let's see here. The crotch pop. Oh wow, so big. Of a waist section. Alright, that piece has now been cut out. The legs shall be put aside for now, I know that much. Still suffer from it. So basically this gun design looks like it able to like fold it. And now I didn't know why it looks like a lie from the back, because it absolutely doesn't have like the level like switching spots. Hmm. Should I try to build? Huh. I guess let's cut it out then. The condenser part. Ooh. Yep. Damn my legs. Oh, so this is just D runner, not B runner. Oh, so here's that part. So here it is. Oh, let's just plug it in there for now. I need to go take a piss. Oh well, every part of the funnel, the shield looks the same. This is the first time I look at this gunpowder. I knew it. I My nipple definitely do require grease. Wait, DC7? Oh. I will not even be here. Don't see it in that. Oh, my neck. Okay, that's in. Now this is supposed to be A. I hope maybe it's A rather. Just C, so. Oh, found it. Okay. Yeah, that part just now almost causes me to choke myself. I don't understand why it's still P7. So the polygon is supposed to be the top part supposed to be facing the back. Interesting. Always everything just have a sense of how it's supposed to do, how it's supposed to go. Apparently the Meijin Kawaguchi actually not Meijin Kawaguchi, Meijin Kawa. Okay, now I'm still having a hard time to remember the name. As for the head, I may or may not have to try to paint it. I may or may not have to try to grab my red spray can to go spray it to the color that's supposed to work, I guess. Ah, heck. I should drink some coffee. And especially just I forgot to drink a coffee. I hate it so much. There's A1 or so complex with this clear piece. Very, very complex. So stickers, I'm sure the big one's supposed to be for that part. It's just sometimes I literally feel like I'm sick. Sometimes it's always something that's always making me having a hard time to consider to try to go sleep. Oh yay, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, 22 seconds. Great. I hope I'm able to stay awake up for 3 a.m. No, make it to 9 a.m. I hope. Huh. Oh, so this is supposed to be covering the GN drive. Actually not the GN drive, the GN condenser. Okay, now I get it. Okay, so this is supposed to be plugged in like that. So, oh, what's? Oh, now I got it. This one might just be the sword attachment is supposed to be on his butt. Uh, yeah, so that doesn't know about it from the build instruction manual. Opposite side. Ow. Wrong parts. Okay, so what size? Oh, of course. So it's basically however side. I just don't get it. So that is supposed to be a leverage cliff pots. Oh yeah, I should actually try to connect the legs. Alright. I just wish that my table would have more lighting. More lighting than this scenario. I guess now it's the body parts and how to say it. So I guess it's now for the body, the backpack, and the hands and the head. That's the visor. So what are parts supposed to be built? So it's supposed to be used for you to like build the body. I have absolutely no clue. Yikes. So I'm supposed to also include it to build the backpack, eh? I am so need to go buy myself a new extra nipple. And still I don't see any Gundam H kit is being manufactured in China. Instead of the Master Grade Gundam H, there's literally no HG in Gundam H from China. I just literally don't understand about some other countries. Actually not some other countries, some other companies though. I know that creating a new Gunpla is supposed to require time, but still. Ow, my leg is killing me. Oh wow, so I'm supposed to put a polycap. Great. What to do and what not to do in Squid Game. Basically, that is already been talked about by one of the YouTubers. And that YouTuber was supposed to be Fazbear and friends in Minecraft 2D character. Oh great. guess I have to trim all the parts then. Basically, I would have to say about one thing. In the country's name that go by is the word Johor Jaya. Actually, not Johor Jaya. Basically, just Johor Bahru. The location that goes by the name Desa Cemerlang. Basically, that's where I lives. I finally just found out that in front of my house location there is a DIY store that is just been pretty much open like not long ago, like 2 to 3 days already. And when I go there, I basically like go and buy like some things that I believe I'm able to use for building gunpowder. But I have not yet gone and checked do they sell another nipple. What should I say? Do they have nipple in stock? So I able to buy another nipple, so I able to don't have to worry about mine like somehow broke or something. But still. I will have to say that I am sick. Itself, and plus I don't have any water to drink. Although it's not like that, I couldn't able to go drink some water. It's just that I don't want to disturb my family is still in bed. Especially my dad though. He has very sensitive ear that I would say he's basically more like a dog than a person. Because his constellation supposedly to be something else that I kind of forgot. And also his zodiac supposed to be a dog. So yeah, basically I want to say that I have a rough of a family. Let's see now the backpack. Yeah, basically it's the same. It's just that I require to put the sticker on. Female, of course, a female's conflict. Oops, that might be too loud. Oh wow. I literally just unable to bear my shit anymore. So one side is loose, one side is not. Interesting. Oh well. I need to look at the sheet right now. Let me guess. Yep. It uses SD ball joint. Okay, I can I can plug that in anytime I want. I used to own polar cap. Okay, that works. Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot. PC3, so it's supposed to be one of this piece. Hmm. Did I grab the wrong size? I might have got the wrong size. This one might be PC3, that might be something else. Something else that I may have a puke. Okay, that's been done. Plug in. Let's plug this in. So entirely, this is the front part of the body. Literally, I'm just holding it like I'm building a gunpla for its back. The bottom part. Okay. Okay. Now this side. Okay, if I could just remove all this excess print. Literally, damn. Literally, damn. Anyone. So it's basically not there. Also not there. Is it the white? No, it's not the white. It says a tree. Huh. Hmm. Okay, that doesn't have a tree in it. Oh wait, it might just be that. Yep. The clear piece. Ow. just lost that pawn. Of course, it requires stickers, and I not just plop it on metal considers as stickers. Great. Heck, that just scared the crap out of me. I will consider to pack myself some coffee and also some extra drinks. So I know I'm suffering from lack of sleep. I guess so. sitting at a plastic chair is not comfy. Literally, it is not comfy. Cold. So cold. I guess I have to keep on building then. Fun stuff. Okay, so the tall parts will be on the top. Okay, so this is supposed to be the similar system as the Dynamis Gundam. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I may or may not have to build this cherudim Gundam in part 2, or should I say finish building in part 2, because I literally right now my body is overheating. As for the word overheating, is meant that I didn't drink any water, and plus I didn't even have a good nap. So I know I'm literally gonna overheat and kind of feel like I'm sick or something else. I don't even know, do I wanted to end the live stream or not? Damn. Yeah, basically I guess the hands itself, and also the weapon parts, I'm gonna do it in part 2. And plus I don't have time to organize my YouTube channel right now. So I'll finish building its head and its shoulder, not up to his palm actually, just basically shoulder to his bicep. Okay, definitely putting all the weapon parts and the funnels. Also include the funnel base aside. Oh, I thought there's some other parts. I guess my body's digesting the stuff that I just now ate. Although I don't remember I ate a lot, still I am overheating from last. Actually not last. I'm overheating from like. Basically, I don't even know what my body is overheating for. Sometimes my how to say it, the part that you breathe. I know sometimes I breathe out hot air. I don't even know why. Is it because of the room that I'm in is very cold, so I end up my body emitting hot air. Basically, it's not supposed to be like think of that movie I watched of the old man like puking, like when his hand turned to a gun and end up he puke out the stuff that he shoot out the stuff that he ate. That kind of makes me want to puke. I hate it. I hate to watch machine that literally have human realistic. Literally, I hated that part so much that literally I would say kind of makes me sick up to my soul, and then also kinda just end up causing me want to go suicide myself, because I watched something that causes me unable to be felt like I'm living in a real world, not a world that's been made up by other people's. And it's because of that and that causing me a trauma. And plus, if I able to sue sue that YouTube channel, I could, but at my age, I'm still too young. Even if I challenge against a YouTuber, I'm just gonna end up be the one that lose lose to the government. I like building Gundam, but I don't like it when I kind of have my body like overheating problem. It's just basically my soul or maybe my body is like try to digest like the fat, or try to burn up the fat when I sleep. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that yet. Now where's that? Oh, here it is. Let's color this part and this part. This part's are cut out. So the rest of the parts can put aside for the episode 2 one. I'm going to be quiet, show you guys that I built its weapons. I guess I'll do this with works. The answer is no, it absolutely wouldn't work. Okay. Oh heck. Oh heck. Heck. Okay. Cut that in half. Try to bend that. Okay. Now if I could just clearly bend this so it wouldn't have like problem. Okay, if I trim it like this, though that can be recycled, actually not recycled, can be reused. Clamp it tightly, try to bend it. Okay, it's now being unbound. Yu-Gi-Oh! Must Do. It's a new game that I do know about, and plus, it just now comes up not long ago, maybe 3 to 4 days ago. No, maybe 1 to 2 days ago. Because I just now saw a Twitch streamer, a female. No, he's not a female. He's a guy Twitch streamer. End up streaming that he played that game. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, my eyes is they're so sleepy. Oh wait, what's the head parts? No, that's not the head parts. No, that's the weapons. The weapons. Oh, here it is. I just forgot that still some parts of the head is still in here. Okay, I know that I'm supposed to stick a silver sticker. Sticker 1. But that sticker's not entirely clear parts. In the Gundam series, that clear piece is supposed to be entirely out of clear red. So I guess I may or may not try another way then. And that's going to go and buy myself a clear red paint. If I able to go buy it, and plus if I know where to go buy it, I would go and buy it. But the only location that I actually have to end up run up to is basically somewhere that I know is going to be very far.